What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, today is episode 1 of the Wesley.com drift/grip MIATA. So I kind of didn't talk about this in the last video because the last video was more of like a review. But I bought this MIATA. I picked up this MIATA in I don't know. I think it was either October or November. It's like March now. It's finally starting to warm up a little bit outside, and I just really want to dig into this thing. So the goal is to hit up at least 2 track days this year. I would like to do 1 drift day, and I would like to do at least 1 drift day and 1 grip track essentially. So yeah, that's the plan. This is stage 1 of the build. I'm trying to do it on a budget. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I think we'll have more plans and stuff as we continue with the build. But I'll kind of give a walk around of what we're doing today. So we're gonna be replacing the clutch master cylinder today, and we're gonna be also replacing the clutch release cylinder down there somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it'll focus. It won't focus. So pretty much I'm going to do that. I'm not expecting it to be a whole lot of work, but it'll be a good first step to the build just to get the car drivable again. I was having a lot of issues with it, kind of not going in gear sometimes, and I would have to double clutch. There's no grinding or anything in the transmission. I hope the transmission's not bad. I really don't want to pull a transmission. But if I did, some more content, it'll be fun. So, yeah. All right. That being said, enough talking. Let's get into it. So, as you guys can maybe see, it's a little dark out. Much darker in the garage. But taking the line off of this clutch release cylinder has been terrible. Let me show you guys. As you can kind of see right about, let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, focus. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, that line right there, I almost rounded it off. Let me show you guys. Can't even see it. Okay, there you go. As you can see, that line, I almost rounded it off. I had to run a good old Harbor Freight, and I picked up a new tool. Had to pick up a line wrench. This is pretty important for these types of fittings. The one on the MIATA clutch release cylinder is a 10. It's also a 10 on the master cylinder as well. But anyway, yeah, I almost stripped that thing. So don't use a regular box end wrench. Use an actual line wrench, or you will strip the lines. Who'd have thunk it? What's up, guys? This is day 2 of the clutch master and clutch release cylinder install. Late last night, ran into some issues trying to get the clutch release cylinder in. So pretty much what happened. Is that hard line right there. It was really getting in the way of me installing this, or at least it seemed like it. If the camera will focus, probably won't, because it's kind of hard to see back there. But anyway, so yeah, I was able to get the clutch release cylinder in most of the way, but there's one bolt that's not aligned there, and I'm assuming it's because of this hard line just being super annoying to install. I tried to get a pry bar back there, couldn't get it back there. And pretty much I rounded off the line as well. the nut on the line or whatever. So this morning I ordered a stainless steel braided clutch line to delete the little plastic piece plus that metal loop-de-loop hard line. So I'm hoping that that'll be here in maybe a week or so. It'll really only be a few seconds for you all, but whatever. So today's project, I'm gonna be tackling the clutch master cylinder today, since yesterday was kind of a fail, embarrassingly enough. But yeah, so keep in mind, like when you're doing these kind of projects, to overestimate the job, try not to underestimate it. If the job is supposed to take 2 hours, assume that it will take 4 to 5, depending on skill level. With mine, double. Anywho, yeah, so today I'm gonna be replacing the clutch master cylinder here. Looks pretty simple. It's just, anyway, there's like a bolt there, a bolt right here, and then there's a bolt on the other side. Can't really see it, but anyway, and then the hard line. So basically we have the clutch master cylinder out. This is what I think is causing the issues that I'm having with my clutch. The intermittent pedal feel, but I'm not losing any brake fluid, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's open this thing up to see like how bad the fluid was inside of it. I did not expect that. There was like a little filter thing in there. Okay, so you can kind of see like what's in here. I mean, this is pretty putrid. Oh wow, I just spilled some on myself. But yeah, like this clutch fluid is pretty putrid. I didn't expect that. It's like really gross looking. Okay, so maybe that was part of the problem too. I don't know. We'll have to see. But the good part is that I did this and I didn't spill a drop on the car. So find some wood to knock on. All right, removal done. So here's the new part. Here's the new master cylinder. I got this from Goodwin Racing out in California, I believe is where they are. I don't know. Anyway, I got this from Goodwin Racing. And so far, comparing the differences between the two, it's supposed to be an XD like OEM replacement, so expecting good things. I've only noticed like 2 things. One is like the little insert that I was surprised to see in the other master cylinder. This one's like a plastic one that actually like is a little bit nicer. It's like a soft rubber, excuse me, it's a rubber one. That's what I'm looking for. Also, another thing I noticed is that it didn't come with like this paper gasket. Not really sure if this is supposed to come with it or not. I don't know. It was on the original, so I'm just gonna casually put this on here. Maybe it'll help with like some NVH or something. I'm not sure. Even if it will go back on, but yeah, I don't know. Should provide some dampening between like the chassis and the part. So I don't know. Let's give it a shot. The new master cylinder is on. It actually was not nearly as painful as the clutch release cylinder. So yeah, so now I have to wait on the clutch line that I ordered from MIATA. I don't know when it'll be here because I just ordered it this morning. Haven't gotten the tracking yet, but yeah, I'm excited. Stay tuned. I bought a stainless steel braided clutch line, like so. Bought this from Flying Miata. I think it was like 30 bucks or something like that. I don't know. But we're gonna put it on today. That's gonna replace the following lines. Should replace this rubber hose right there. Yeah, should replace that rubber hose. Goes all the way down to that fitting right about there right at the transmission tunnel where the firewall meets type thing. And also going to get rid of this little loop-de-loop. So there should be one bolt holding this thing on, holding the loop-de-loop on, and then All I gotta do is snap those clips out and replace it. Hopefully it goes better than last time. Here are the parts that I replaced. Yeah, so you can kind of see, ignore the leaking brake fluid, I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah, so I'm replacing this hose, this rubber hose. Apparently sometimes it'll expand because they're old, but I mean this one feels really good actually. But yeah, so it can cause some intermittent clutch feel, but I'm really just replacing it because of ease. And this is like the dreaded like pigtail thing that's on Miatas. Not really sure why this design is even a thing, but I don't know. Junk, deleted. To run the stainless steel braided line hose, this nice contraption here, I'm gonna run it from this fitting all the way down to the clutch release cylinder. So that'll be done in a second here. Alright, so as you can see, looks pretty good, I would say. Pretty solid job over here. You can see the new stainless steel clutch line. It's going all the way back down there and to the actual release cylinder way back there. You can barely see it. It's kind of hard to film this, but yeah, it's back there. Hey everyone, I kind of forgot to record the process of bleeding the clutch and also like the first drive of the season for the Miata. Yeah, sorry about that. Still trying to get adjusted to, you know, vlogging, shooting videos and everything. So yeah, pretty much the clutch master cylinder and the clutch release cylinder, they performed pretty good. Didn't have any issues. All the troubles I was having before with the clutch, with the intermittent pedal feel and everything, we're good on that. Yeah, and I'm not having any leaks from the braided clutch line either, which is good. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. Just please like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. We got big things coming up. Big things coming up soon for the Miata. To stay tuned, bear with me a little longer as I get adjusted to all the things as far as like YouTube and like shooting videos and stuff. They're only gonna get better. So yeah, have a good one. Stay safe out there, and goodbye.